We probably are first. I can just get these? Oh. This is the chapter of all time. Is that like a bad thing or a good thing? Do you like Shunguang as a character? There's not much to like so far. I mean, I guess if you like your design, I guess. But so far in the story as a character, like so far there's not much. All I know is that she likes hanging with the proxies. She wants to enjoy life, but she really can't. There's just not much. So I'm hoping this story clears some of that up. Like I really expect like exposition out of the ass for this one. Mikey, check the outpost status. What's the spoiler code? Well, I'm playing through it blind, so it would be nice if you didn't spoil me, if you wouldn't spoil me. If you were kind enough to not spoil me. It's been like less of a day. Yeah, that too. It hasn't even been a full day since the update released. So
Greetings. What can I get for you?
we're already level 4. Yeah, you guys have been putting in work.
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Also, Skyline and Guyboy, if you want me to drag you into the voice call for this stream, I don't mind. Everyone's kind of busy, and I think this one's gonna be long, so. Oh. What?
Welcome in. What mods are you going for this time?
I do get lunch at 11:30. That's fair. I'm streaming at an awkward time. I want to see how doing the story immediately would do for us. I want to see how it would do. I'm out of Denny's. All right. Future streams, sure. I'll add you to the channel after the stream. Just remind me to.
You got any questions?
All right, let's just get started. There's so much to do. Yixuan must be able to find my father at this rate. Damn. Not 7 hours. It took you like 3. All right. Maybe he's got someone to take care. Oh my goodness, she still doesn't know.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft. But isn't this a little too sweet?
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness.
Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time.
There's no need to be nervous, Xiaoguang. It's already delicious.
What does it actually taste like though? I don't know, but I know that's the
I
shit
feel
that
like
Zhang
it.
really likes.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cake so much? Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus. I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquay Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine. So this is where you were. Senior Fufu, you're back. Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Sailoon Bay. We should go take a look.
Oh, just like that. Oh, it's you. I genuinely thought this guy was gonna die last chapter.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too. And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Yixuan Shifu were here, she'd know what to make of this.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty. And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Yixuan. He's brought shame upon Yunquay Summit.
Mr. Liu! My brother, he's just...
Yixuan, facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquay Summit's current...
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know who you are. Yixuan's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell, and we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try. Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on.
What do you mean
We can't let
7-hour
them
stream
spread
ahead
like
of
this.
us? You're
You're
lying.
not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately?
This might be a
Or
two-parter.
have
Oh
you
my
met
gosh.
Someone special who's made you start questioning things.
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunquay Summit.
If it's a two-part plan ahead where you're ending it off, the issue is I don't know
That's
how
all I
long
needed to hear.
this story is truly.
Yixuan,
So
never ever forget who you
maybe
are.
I just
Or the duty that
stop when
comes
I
with
feel
your
like I
gift
don't know.
And your sword.
I mean, my guy just finished the story, and when it released, and I only took a 3-hour nap. Okay, that's finale.
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Lu's always been that way. He takes Yunquei Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any
They usually
harm.
split these up into what, 3 parts? Maybe I stop at the second
So,
part.
Who exactly is this Mr. Lu? Is he one of our seniors at Rinquei Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunquei Summit.
There
He's
are
the one who
5.
manages everything
Oh.
when Yixuan Shifu's not around.
Oh.
An elder? But I heard that Yixuan Shifu was the only one from Rinquei Summit who survived the Phyloom Heights incident back then.
Well,
Are you making a
he's
second outpost for more
of a
people to
guardian
join?
than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was
Is that a
tasked
good
with
idea?
making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately
Could be.
really is serious.
Feels like he's kind of strict with you.
Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming sword, I must live up to that title that comes with the responsibility. He's just got high expectations for me. Alright, enough of that. It's
Yeah, I kind of want to
evening,
focus
and I
on
need to
grinding up
prepare
the
for
first
tomorrow's meeting.
faction.
Oh, right! The osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time. But next time, I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay? See you
I
tomorrow.
accidentally clicked on my screen, damn it. But where the hell is Yixuan? What? They gotta have, no, I feel like they gotta, Hoyoverse, they gotta drop like a spin-off game with Yixuan as the main character, like showing off what she was dealing with as these events were ongoing. Because what the heck?
Since
Oh, there she
everyone's
is.
here, let's begin.
Oh, don't tell
The
me
purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know.
where is she?
Review the current
She's
situation.
connected via Zoom.
And
All right.
discuss what to do with Yixuan.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this.
Oh my
I heard
god.
what happened with Shuyan some time
Are
ago.
you?
I had
She's
planned to
connected
return to
via
Phyloom Heights immediately,
Zoom.
but I received an urgent
You
mission
cannot
from
be
the mayor.
serious.
There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero.
Anywhere
If
but the
manpower wasn't
temple.
sufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time. Mr. Lu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information
Also, is
likely
this
not
on
complete.
purpose or is this
As
a bug?
such,
I feel
would
like they
each of you who was
forgot
there
to
briefly recount what happened, so we can make the most accurate.
like is
judgment
that supposed to be
possible.
happening?
Long story short,
It's a bug. Okay,
Miss
the
Sarah
filter
from
just
the Exalted
keeps on going off
was
and on.
behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Yixuan's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Yixuan.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price. Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now.
Yixuan's not even
Anyone
mad at
else
her.
have
She just doesn't
something
want
to add?
her to put herself in the
Though we
blender with
ultimately
that sword.
prevailed, Yixuan left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Yixuan colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunque Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the Creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunque Summit. And that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Yixuan has done real damage to Yunque Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
I take it you two are finished now?
Hello.
Let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the Creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the Creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the Creator's power.
Without the voice mod, all I hear is
I've already
Piccolo.
discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
That talk that she had with Xiaoguang and Yixuan, like Yixuan reprimanding her for using the sword, that just makes her character demo even funnier.
Right now is not the time for it to be drawn.
And the fact that she
Cherish
fainted again.
And use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own.
You know what this dilemma reminds me of?
I agree with the
Do you
High
remember
Preceptor's decision.
back when My Hero Academia first aired, right? And people were making fun of Deku for breaking an arm or a finger every time he uses powers. Like this is the same thing. This is the same thing.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
thank you, Junior. I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do.
No. I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
Told her ass no. Void Hunter. Void Hunter Shunguang has been sent back to her room to think about her actions. Oh, that's great. She actually just did that.
Whoa. Oh.
Yeah, Yixuan generally has done nothing this whole season. No, don't you remember? There was a point where they were shoehorning her into every single like final fight of the season, and I think they just benched her after people started complaining. Like, remember when she was there for the final confrontation between Orphe and Magus and the Exaltus?
I'm still a little worried. Sure, Xiaoguang looks fine now, but who knows if that sword's influence might get worse. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memories. Maybe we should reach out to Yixuan Shifu again?
That makes sense. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately.
I still find it hilarious that the writers have like intentionally just kept her out of the story.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger, and after that, there's no turning back.
No way.
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help, but after what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple, someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shiyan joined Yunque Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for.
Oh, there's a voice filter.
After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Lu, it was just an accident.
I wonder what in the world
No one
season
could
3 is
have
going to be
known
like.
that something as simple as
We're
a
going to
touch
Texas.
would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
I agree. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't good. Maybe I should go check in on her?
I still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect.
ZZ in space. I
Xiaoguang
think
really
that's going to be the
adores you,
finale
you know.
for the story
Having you
because
by her side will make
remember
her
there's
feel
still a
so
hollow
much
on the
better.
moon.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Oh, we're just we are assholes. Why are we looking at?
Wise? What are you doing here?
You looked upset earlier. I was concerned and wanted to see how you're doing.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. But you... my
I'm
diary?
eating hot pot right now. Lucky.
I'm sorry.
I want
I
to try
actually caught a glimpse.
hot pot.
Huh? Wait, what exactly did you see?
I've never tried it before, and I want to try it.
Oh, you're both here! Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you. Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that. Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
Xiaoguang, I've been meaning to tell you. You don't always have to be the understanding one. It's alright to feel bothered, to feel sad. Anyone would. I would, if I were in your situation. Those feelings are perfectly normal. Nothing to be ashamed of. So, remember, you don't have to carry all of it alone, okay?
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
All right. Shifu also asks us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
Uh-huh? A test? Alright then.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking.
Alright, first question. What did we have back at Yamcha-sin?
The Moonbell Osmanthus cakes, made with the very first golden blossoms picked this morning. Soft, sweet, and melt.
Oh, she
right in your
memorized from that
mouth.
diary well.
They go perfectly with tea. I also asked you if memories are like tea leaves that fall to the bottom of the cup, so deep that they never surface again. And you told me that memories aren't reflections in a teacup, and that the tea leaves can still float back up if something stirs them one day.
Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
During that night by the fire, we watched the stars and talked about the silly stuff that happened recently. What story did you share?
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Yunquay Summit, and almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I thought there was nothing left worth keeping except the Qingming sword.
Right again! Now on to the final question.
And the last
And the
one.
music stopped. Oh no.
What do you like to be called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one. It's that. You know, that.
Senior?
Couldn't quite catch that. Say it a little louder.
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
I forgot about those techniques, to be honest. We did that for like a good 2 chapters and then sparingly used them in missions.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
Whoa!
Did I really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination? Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on. Huh. There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief. Oh, there's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
This
Is someone there?
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive. I've been waiting for you for such
this must
a
be a
long
terrifying
time,
experience.
my dear Junior.
She started floating directly towards him.
Wait, is it really you?
Xiaoguang? Oh, you mean that naive, sweet girl who's always ready to sacrifice herself for others? The one who never says no, no matter what? Tell me, do you want me to be her? Well,
Oh
it
boy,
doesn't
now's
matter
your
what
chance,
you
Wise.
think.
Riz up. What
I
are you talking
am
about?
part of her.
Skinwalker wearing
Oh,
your
with
friend's
that,
body
we
is
may
flowing
never
around. You're
be
talking about
apart.
Riz. I'm talking to a priest.
Your split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect, obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny. But me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
I can't agree with that. Xiaoguang's wish to help others isn't some kind of fake sentiment. It's genuine.
You're really protective of her, aren't you? I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
I don't know. But everyone has the right to make their own choice.
I like your honesty. The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero. I refuse to die before the world does. Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it? Looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Hold on. I still have a lot of questions to ask you.
Wise? What happened to me?
I might be locked in. Why is he gonna tell people about that and no one's gonna believe him? I think that's the funniest part. That alter Zhao Guang should just say no one will ever believe you. Oh, just like that. Nice. See, no one believes her. No one believes him. That's incredible. Commotion. All right. Hi, Zhao. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. I knew it.
Hello again, everyone. Remember me? I'm Jill from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yep, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yongkoi Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming Sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Hello. I'm Yixuan. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like, she'll be the one to restore Yongkoi Summit's former glory and all that.
I'm still thinking about that character demo
I'm not that amazing.
for Zhao, where she just splits that man in two. Oh.
For someone as gifted and talented
They
as
had to
you,
bring a cleanup
someone
crew.
who turns
That's
heads
actually
just by
terrible.
Walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Mr. Wise here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it me, or does Miss Zhao seem a little different today?
Aw, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully
She's not human?
chosen
Well, you're right.
just to see you guys. But aside from
You're
these
right.
little goodies,
Like-
I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Yixuan.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In business, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient,
Really funny
and
that
perfectly
new Eridu
transparent.
CIA just found. Already found
Barging
him.
in and asking for something before
Already found his ass.
offering a
That's
trade.
incredible.
That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
Mikey, please grab some popcorn and sit back. This
I'm
quest is a
sorry.
long one. Yeah, I've been told. You guys have been telling me to make this a two-parter. I'll make it a two-parter. I'm sorry. I did
She's
not.
just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area?
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Yixuan ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan, like how the Qingming Sword reacts oddly near the Hollow Steps, and how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Yixuan. Also, did those
Snoot, are you there?
flowers that appeared in
You know that they
Wise Lake
confirmed
cause a strange reaction
2
from
new
the
Legend of
sword?
Hay
Like
films this
some
morning,
sort of resonance.
or well,
That's
last
right.
night.
The Qingming
It was
sword
confirmed.
started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait,
We're definitely
how
not going to
did
see them
you
in a few
know?
years, but
I'm just connecting the dots
it was
on
2.
what we know so
Legend of
far.
Hay 3 and 4
If
got
my
confirmed.
guess is right,
Yep.
the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire
Hold on, I'll put it in the media channel in the Discord.
Somehow.
And then
those
also put in the
strange
Twitch chat
white
real quick
flowers
for you
may
guys.
just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need
Copy.
you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me.
Full
Of course,
confirmed.
as payment,
That
I'll
is
give
so
you the
awesome.
exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
Yeah, you
All right,
cannot
I'll
die
do
within the
it.
next 10 years now.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yixuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Rinkwei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Yixuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please, I need this.
We're gonna get Yixuan versus Zhao in a bit.
I don't care if I get punished.
At this rate,
What
she
matters
just does
to me
not
is
care.
your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back, to use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
All right. If you've already made up your mind, I'll respect that. You have my word. We'll go.
Thank you. Really, thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me. Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunkwei Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
No need to thank me. But promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your
They're about to
protector.
put her in the bin.
You're way too strong for
Alright.
that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there.
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Oh, okay, I can't slip through that. My fault.
Huh. I knew it. You came after all.
Listen to this evil ass music. No,
Before we go,
Zhao is
there's
terrible.
one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work. Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing: equivalent exchange. We've taken so much from Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Miss Yixuan here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a Tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunhui Summit does.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights, but at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Yixuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Oh, okay, they actually justified us coming with. That's pretty interesting.
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
Sword? That's strange. Did the Qingming Sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this
Fairy,
area.
let's go.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration of miasma, but there's something unsettling about it.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yixuan's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Y said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yixuan, and you help me with my
Oh
investigation.
my gosh.
Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation. Or are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh my god, Big Zhao, press a Void Hunter.
You're misunderstanding. Xiaoguang is only concerned about your safety. Given how abnormal this area feels, it's safer if we move as a group.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge, the only one without a single failed mission on her record, and the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right? Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there. Let's
Oh shoot,
hurry
my
up.
controller. Okay, there we go, we're good.
This place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Let's head out. This way.
Miasma anomaly
What is
is
that?
increasing.
Wait, seen a bamboo? In front of the warehouse?
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in this no man's land. Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? It's just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse.
I'm pretty sure we shouldn't be doing this. I'm like 90% sure we shouldn't be.
Where did that bamboo go? Over there.
Zhao Guang is the Deku ZZZ. Wait, tweak these techniques. Okay, okay, wise. Okay. Oh, they got
just picked
recall.
up a new perception
They got
technique
recall
on your
from.
own. That's amazing.
Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected ahead. Model unknown. Not listed in risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target.
Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples.
I really like how Fairy's appearance is pretty awesome.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa! This little guy can speak the universal language! Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
It seems kinda weird.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there! I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Lockspring. As you can tell, I'm a Bangboo that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all
I
alone
almost
in a
made a
place
FNAF
like
joke.
this?
I had to.
Did you get lost?
I actually had to restrain myself.
I
There.
must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first...
Whoa, 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 what in the lore? That is crazy. That's a crazy drop right there. Out of the blue, whoa.
As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all Bangboo. I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bangboo, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most Bangboo of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Aerodale.
High firepower combat Bangboo. But lots of Bangboo can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not frightened.
I need Sunbringer to...
time
Bro,
I've
you
seen
don't
a
even haven't
Bangboo
even
with that
seen
kind of
her.
setup.
You haven't even
You've got
seen
me
her.
curious.
Like, calm down.
What drove Lady Sunbringer to design high firepower combat Bangboo in the first place?
Every Bangboo she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity. More than anything ever could. That's why every Bangboo, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that! We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Your model sounds very powerful. May I ask why it was discontinued?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangboo. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Yixuan. This is my junior, Wise. We're disciples from Yunquay Summit. We came here... Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bangboo, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
Oh, right. She can do that little... Yeah, keep flexing. What? Okay. Okay.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there. Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they
Thanks for the
all
follow.
have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. But if we go now, what about my brother?
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded. So
We're
we
gonna
better
do this
help
just
her
for Zhao
eliminate
to
some
say,
ethereals.
I had that. What are you doing?
Don't worry. You made the right decision.
That groans. Come on, you know Zhao has this. You know she got it like that.
Free as the sky.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about it.
You know what this also reminds me of?
Don't need to hurry and help Miss Zhao.
This reminds me of
Play some.
that fucking. Hold on. So using the Qingming sword, it feels like this. There's this very specific video that I need to pull out for this. Hold on. Like every time I pop alt with Shengguang. What the heck? Yeah, here we go. All right, guys, peep this. I'm so sorry, but this is what playing Yixuan feels like. This is what it feels like every time I ult. This is what I think of. Please stop, Shengguang. You are going to damage yourself beyond repair. Shengguang, the people pleaser. Oh. Okay. But oops.
Oh, the blade knows my heart. Another one of those obstacles.
I gotta jump down, right?
I'm
Do I?
leaving it to you, Junior. Alright, so perfect. You've already handled.
She already handled. We just did that
Are
for
you all right?
nothing.
Are you hurt?
Wait, Don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
Oh.
Surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower.
Oh my
I
god.
got so worried we ran straight here.
Yeah. We caught sight of her brother.
Okay, why is this snitch? You did not have
Xiaoguang
to.
gave up
You did
chasing
not
him
have
to
to
come
add
help
that
you
in.
instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word. And I like that. And who's this Bang-Boo?
Oh, this is Luxspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bang-Boo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bang-Boo. My combat, even with my body damaged. My memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Luxspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little Bang-Boo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
Oh,
Be
okay.
careful, everyone.
They had to dangle some keys in front of me. Come fight these monsters.
These ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here
Almost
to find
had
your
that.
brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe.
I feel like Zhao would be like that
Good
really
enough for
mean
me.
auntie.
For now,
That's the vibe I
have
get from
other
her.
things to do.
Yixuan specifically told me not to do this, guys. Oh, wow. I whiffed that. I think I might have been the first person, like, in the history of ZZZ, like, the first person in the world to whiff that. No one clipped that.
Leave it to me. Light brings the dawn. Let's head to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought. Thank you.
This is the best running animation ever. I'm just having fun running around as her.
Wait, is that Miss Carol?
Ooh.
What's she doing here?
I see. You want to make them descend. I'll do it. As long as you succeed. I'll join you in that. Now is the most opportune moment. Even if it means staining my hands with blood.
Ooh. I thought she was a good person.
That was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
Yes. That was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Wise knows his teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Huh?
It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand, and it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale, like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area, you managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the presence of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead.
Oh, is that for the? That's not for the hold on, for the intel board, right? Okay, it's not. It's not. Thanks for the resub, Snack. I can post something. Alright, I'll just send this out to you guys. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Just do Scorps then. Let's share it. Share this to the faction. The guild. Can I just call it a guild? People won't get mad at me for calling it a guild, right? Anyways, we'll just see if anyone accepts that. Oh, there's so... Oh, someone already got that. Jeez. Who got that? Oh, it's you. I want to do one of these, but like every time I try to do it, someone's already snatched it up. Which blows. Gil just feels FC. I should have called it Mlickle FC. Oh, holy lag!
Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in? The white flowers are turning black?
Watch out!
So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
It's a shame Zhao's just support unit. I honestly thought... Remember when we were first learning about Season 2 and people thought that Zhao was the Void Hunter? Oh my gosh.
Handle this with caution.
That would have been so sick.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Just like that, my god. Alright. I'll post another one then. Let's just keep doing Scorps. Share commission. And share with the outpost there.
Hurry up and check those black
Should take a bit before someone accepts it.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming sword's power. What's wrong? You look so surprised. It's my dear Junior.
You're the other Xiaoguang from earlier.
Good. I knew you wouldn't forget me. I need to find a chance to give you a proper reward. No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Wait, are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive. Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone!
Oh, we should have done that.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night...
So when she does it, she only hurts that. It only
out of
hurts that
nowhere,
side of
and
her.
I just
No,
felt
it hurts like
strange
her,
towards you.
right? They're both
I
kind of the
didn't know how
same
to
person.
explain, so I just
That
pretended I
version of
didn't know anything.
Xiaoguang comes
I'm
out
really, really sorry.
because she doesn't want Xiaoguang to kill herself with the sword.
It's all right.
If you remember what she said at the start, she said she only wants to survive.
She just used its power.
That's what she's trying to survive.
Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Even so, that's too dangerous. You shouldn't do that again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
Heart? Brother?
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
Oh, completed. Damn. Okay, you guys just work fast. Jeez. Alright, I guess I'll do I'm just trying to grind scorps, to be honest. This gotta be what like Mr. Beast feels like. Oh wait, I didn't share it. Oops. Okay, can I share? Okay, I can share it. Cool. Well, share this again, I guess. Let's see who picks it up.
With a pure heart?
You can have up to 3 at a time. Oh. As for you, leaving my sister in your care, didn't Hugo say this? Or am I? Maybe I'm just thinking weird.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. It's pretty hard to read between the lines.
Brother. He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens.
You're gonna have to have Vivian and Xiaoguang crash in your crib. Vivian has a job.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden.
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
Reboot. Requesting reboot. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Oh no. Looks like Lockspring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy. As expected of a pro, you're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy.
I feel like we're
Alright,
gonna be like
let's go
using the
over what we know
Qingming sword
so
too
far.
much, right?
Lemnian Hollow is
We're gonna sneak
indeed
back into the
expanding at
temple,
an unusual
and then
rate.
Yixuan,
Just like I guessed
she's gonna be like
before,
in the
it's because of
dark
the abnormal
on the
miasma
chair, right?
inside.
Like, you know, the
Though
chair that like
it
every
has
father
no
sits on in the
tangible
living room.
form, it clings
Like
to those
she's just
white
gonna turn. You're just gonna hear the lights
mutating
turn on.
them and
She's gonna
turning
say,
them into
"Junior."
black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right?
That require Yixuan to actually do something.
also-
Yeah. I still think it's hilarious that they just
that
bench
shouldn't be
Yixuan.
possible.
She like that character is actually
Theoretically,
just
they can only
too
survive
strong.
inside the
How
hollow.
did they handle
let's-
Miyabi then? Actually, I don't think they even had to handle Miyabi because we just started handling the situation she just wasn't evolved in. Yeah, I just
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for
just
her
got here as the new
plans
chapter
first?
good. I've heard mixed opinions on it so
let's
far.
probably
So
wrap it
far,
up
I like it.
now.
You're
It's not
coming with us,
bad
Miss
per
Jo?
se, but it's
I
nothing
thought you
stellar.
might head
It's
back
just
to
a pretty alright
Krampus.
chapter.
This little
Miyabi was
bamboo
laying the
knows
story.
that area
Yeah,
really
that's
well.
it.
It's worth keeping it with us.
But afterwards, any happenings in
Got
New
nothing
Eridu,
urgent going
because
on.
there was so
Don't
many
mind tagging
people and
along.
like situations happening in the
So,
city,
do you happen to know any
she was
shops
just
that fix Bangbu?
not in
I'm
the
not
area.
even sure where to start.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing Bangbu. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. All right then, I'm counting on you.
Really cool that Enzo is just being used. You just forget you have. Oh, okay. You guys just completed the. You guys just completed this stuff. Wow. All right. Post another one then. No commissions available to post. Oh right. Yeah, that's why I don't do hard commissions. Okay, this one I'm not gonna share. Anyone else can take that one. I do like that both parties get something when we do this. Okay, Snack, you're just taking them all up. You're taking them all up. Let someone else get a chance. Like, damn. Oh, they actually put this guy to use. So that's what this is. What about those points I got earlier, though? Oh, okay. I already did reach level 2. Okay.
Looking for a comprehensive selection of professional and affordable gear? For trustful estimation equipment, trust Indestructible.
A rare batch of collector's treasures have just arrived. Fewer than a dozen remain. Please feel free to visit our store for details.
And another thing to add to this journal. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see what I have. Do I have enough to continue upgrading?
You have. I'll give you a hand.
Okay, sick. And we're out of Denny's. Yep.
Promise to tell me if
Yeah.
anything's wrong, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, we're just out of Denny's. You don't really plan to run out of Denny's, you know? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I... Okay, no, wrong one.
Day calls for a spoonful of sweetness. Come in and try today's special.
Hollow 0 points for Denny's. I think I might have to do that. Don't do Lost Void, it's got big spoilers. Alright. Is post in the chat? I didn't know post in the chat. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm just gonna keep tackling this this storing bits. I think I'll just at some time I'll just just flip on stream, and then just keep going and going and going. So yeah. Also, I'm feeling kind of sleepy. I don't know why, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the Discord. Again, you guys just kept on telling me that this story is just gonna be massive, so I thought I'm just not gonna burn myself out. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I kind of want to paint, so that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you next stream. I don't think that I'm gonna do a stream within the next 2 days, so it's also gonna be Happy New Year for you guys. So yeah. Wait, should I rate someone? I should probably rate someone. Just send whatever's left of you guys to someone that would appreciate it. How about... I don't think I have anyone I want to raid right now. Yeah, I kind of just don't. Alright, whatever. I'll see you guys later. And yeah, and Happy New Year, Happy New Year.